Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look, I'm going to be starting off with priming my skin with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix my Dior Nude Air Foundation with my Too Faced Born This Way. And I will list all of the shade names in the description box below. But I'm just going to be placing that all over my face and blending it out with a Sigma F84 angled kabuki brush. After foundation, it's time to correct my dark under eye circles, and for this I'm taking the Becca Under Eye Corrector and I'm just placing this underneath my eye with any brush will do, and you can even use your finger. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend that out. The brush that I'm going to use to blend that out is a small contour brush by Luxie Beauty, and I will have everything linked below. For concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade Neutralizer, and I'm going to be blending it out with that same Luxie brush. To set that concealer and highlight the rest of my face, I'm going to be taking those two shades that have clearly hit pan in my Kat Von D shade Light Contour palette, and I'm mixing them together to set underneath my eyes and highlight the rest of my face. To lightly set the rest of my face, I'm going to go ahead and use a light dusting of my Australis powder. Now to get started with the eyes, I'm taking my Morphe 350 matte palette, and I'm taking that shade on a E40 brush from Sigma, and I am just going to blend this very messily into my crease, and I'm even taking a lot of the color and bringing it down on my lid as well. Since we are going to put another shade on the lid and cover it up with glitter, it doesn't matter how messy you get, just make sure that you build up the color intensity in the crease as much as possible. The next shade that I'm going to be taking is this one right here, and I'm taking it on a smaller E25 blending brush from Sigma, and I'm placing this more precisely into the crease from outer corner to inner corner. The other shade I blended it up and I blew it up more to the brow bone area. This one I kept more in the crease. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a clean blending brush and make sure that everything is blending into each other nicely and there's no choppiness, and I also want to make sure that nothing is too harsh. Next, going in with this darker, deeper brown shade from the palette, I'm going to be taking this in the outer V of my eye. So you guys could see when I initially put down the shadow, I kind of took it in that little V shape in the outer corner of my eye, and I'm only blending it in that section, back and forth in little circular motions and windshield wiper motions just in that area. And then I'm going to be taking my this is my soft ochre paint pot, and I'm just putting this on my lid space because I don't have any sort of glitter glue. So I'm using this kind of as a glue for my glitter so that it adheres a little bit better. If you have a glitter glue, then I would definitely recommend using that, but this did actually work pretty well. So the glitter that I'm using today is from a holiday collection that MAC had last year, but it's basically just a gold glitter. Any glitter will do. You could use whatever color glitter that you want. You do not have to use this specific one that I did to achieve the look of this look. But basically I am just pushing this, pressing this onto the eye area, and then I'm going to go ahead and soften the edges very lightly with my clean blending brush. And then I'm taking this brown shade right here and I am pushing this into my lower lash line. I find that when I rub it back and forth and I kind of blend it in that area, then I get a lot of shadow on my eyeball. So I prefer to kind of push the shadow in that area and then I lightly blend it out, but I don't initially go in with a really heavy blending motion. And then I'm just doing some final blending on the eyes, touching up the glitter because when you blend out that area, a little bit will fall off. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara. For bronzer today, I'm going old school and using my NARS Laguna bronzer. I have not used this in a hot minute, but basically I'm just going to go ahead and bronze my face with this. For highlight today, I'm going to be using Laura Geller's Gilded Honey as an inner corner highlight and as a cheekbone highlight. I'm just going to be placing that on the tops of my cheekbones and right above my brow bone as a face highlight using the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight brush. For blush today, I'm going in with Captivating Blush by Tarte, and I am using a Sonia Kashuk blush brush to push this into my cheek area. For lips, you can go one of three ways. You can go a deep brown, more of a deep red, or a nice orange coral undertone red, which is the one that I chose to use today. This is a liquid lipstick by Wet n Wild, you guys. I found this when I was at, where was I? I was at CVS the other day. I saw a newer display of these liquid lipsticks, and I actually am not mad at the formula. It is not drying, it doesn't crack on the lips, it's long wearing, it's not patchy, super pigmented, but it does have slight transfer. But that is the end of this look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in my next one.